Hi, my name is Spirit Meller. I am an architect and a life coach and retired from the Oregon Air National Guard. And I got involved in Camp Rosenbaum about 2008 when I first moved to Oregon and joined the Oregon Air National Guard and was a counselor for several years before being asked to step up and become the camp director. Yeah, I grew up in a rough environment domestically. My dad was very violent towards my mom. They both were drug users, not relationally healthy, not emotionally healthy. And my dad ended up going to prison when I was in second grade, and my parents got divorced. If we look at growing people up and growing young people as cultivating them, they need to have their roots in good soil. And the soil I was in was caustic, it wasn't nourishing. And somewhere around the age of 13, I went off to boarding school. The soil, the peer group was completely different. These were kids who had a value on doing well in school, being good athletes, contributing to their community, and going to college and becoming contributing professionals. I started applying myself and becoming successful and contributing to my community. That was the big change in my life at age 13. In some sense, that school was my Camp Rosenbaum. It taught me that I could do just about anything with hard work and with a team around me and asking the right questions. Ultimately, the influence is what changed my life. The influence to work hard, to stay in school, to stay away from gangs and drugs. The influence change for me, going from one environment to the other, is what made the difference for me. It put me on a different path. And so I felt like if we can intervene in some hearts, some minds, and sow the message that staying in school, making good decisions, becoming contributing members of the community is going to lead you down a very successful, fruitful, enjoyable, powerful life versus a really painful path that I've gotten to watch my parents take and many others take as well. It's a painful life when you are not making decisions that result in healthy outcomes for you and for those around you. And so I felt like if we could get that message to the next generation, then we can change our communities. The Camp Rosenbaum staff and family is living out the values that we want the next generation to embrace. And we're giving these kids the opportunity to see it in action. And I think that environment communicates to the kids, it's okay to be you. It's okay to be present. This is a safe environment. The trees, the ocean. I will say a couple of the kids who were the hardest to handle on the first 1, 2, 3 days, when you see them turn the corner and realizing that they're in a safe environment and realizing that they're being loved, it's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch. The world is not only pain, the world is not only adverse experiences. There is a path here where you can invest yourself and get connected with community and find a path to healthy living and healthy relationships with the people in your life. Camp Rosenbaum is the solution to the difficulties our communities are facing. Camp Rosenbaum is advocating for the thing that leads to longevity and the thing that leads to the healing of adverse childhood experiences. Camp Rosenbaum is how we invest in the next generation.